Welcome to Chart Talk Training Module Billing 1, Billing Overview. In this module, we will review the terms and vocabulary and basic workflow for the billing process. Medical billing is a broad topic with many facets. In this module, we will review the basic process to create a charge for a patient, the process to review and submit claims, the different sources and pathways to accept payments, what tools are available to edit or resubmit claims to payers, and how to navigate to the Financial Reports Library. The purpose of this module is to give you a high-level overview of the terminology and vocabulary used in the billing portion of Chart Talk. Other modules in this course will look at these processes much more closely. Our goal in this module is to familiarize users with the concepts that will be looked at as they complete the remaining modules in the course on the billing features in Chart Talk. The majority of your billing is generated from the process that begins with scheduling your patient's appointment. In Chart Talk, an appointment is the time scheduled for a patient. The appointment can be seen on clinic schedules, clinic dashboard, and on the Today's Visit widget. It isn't until a patient actually comes into the clinic that a visit record is created. The visit and the appointment are different records in Chart Talk. An appointment allocates the time on the clinic and provider's schedules to see a patient. The visit record documents what occurred during the patient encounter. When a visit is marked complete, information from the appointment and from the visit are used to create a charge. The charge is the record that payments will be applied to later on. The charge is slightly different for cash or non-insured type payers than for the insured type payers. For non-insured types, the patient payments can immediately be applied to the charge. If changes need to be made on a charge, codes added or removed, it is a simple process to delete and edit the charge. For insured type payers, the charge needs to be approved to be queued for submission. If changes need to get made, such as modifiers added or procedural codes added or adjusted, deleting the charge resets a visit status, allowing the clinic to make sure documentation from the complete visit matches the submitted charges. Once an insured type charge is processed to billing, it becomes a claim. Claims are charges that will be set to payer responsibility initially and submitted on a 1500 form or electronically through your clearinghouse. Claims appear on the billing screen and are color-coded by their status: new or unsubmitted, submitted, approved, processed, printed, and finished. Each claim has individual tools for printing, submitting, editing, and resubmitting and resetting. You'll see as you complete your training in Chart Talk that many workflows are designed so your team can access, create, and modify information at the correct time and place, making sure that the next team member gets all the information they need to keep your clinic seeing, scheduling, and treating patients while completing documentation and billing correctly. We will also cover topics that exist outside of the standard clinic workflow, including how to create your own billing service codes, how to make a code taxable, how to set a specific code to never be billed to insurance and always set as patient responsibility immediately, and how to handle cash sales. Creating charges and bills for your goods and services is the first half of conducting business. The second, and just as important, is collecting payments. ChartTalk has a few different ways to collect payments depending on who is paying, who is entering the payments, and how you receive the payments. Payments and write-offs can be attributed to payer or patient sources. Payer payments can come back electronically and be applied using the ChartTalk Auto Post tool. Payments received on a check, EOB, or insurance credit card can be entered in a batch using the check input tool. Individual payments can be applied line by line when looking at charge details. Patient payments can be taken at check-in on the patient dashboard, applied to multiple charges at once using the account payment tool. Individual payments can be applied line by line when looking at charge details on the Manage Payment screen. Sometimes you need to resubmit a claim to bill a service that wasn't billed initially, correct a claim rejected by your clearinghouse or the patient's payer, or because the patient's insurance has changed. ChartTalk allows you full editing and resubmission functionality of all claims using the claim editing tool. ChartTalk has an expansive financial report library. The financial reports have their own permissions so that only the users that need to access them can. The financial report library includes commonly used reports like patient statements, patient ledger, day sheets, deposit slips, as well as practice analysis, provider analysis, electronic EOB details, and service history report. This concludes ChartTalk Training Billing Module 1, ChartTalk Billing Overview. In the following modules of this course, we will be taking a much more thorough examination on each of these topics. Thank you for your time today.